Just now kind of realizing how uncanny this BRB screen, like little Sona iteration is. This is the first one that was drawn, like, after the initial just like sketch to like get the design, on paper, on digital paper. This is the first one I actually like redrew, and it like is halfway like to how it would look, like in the profile picture one is sort of the definitive, but it just looks a little bit fucked up. But it's okay, it can be very easily like replaced, because look, it's a fucking puppet. Uh it's merely a GIF on OBS Studio. Pretty crazy. I guess Lua isn't here yet. This is a game from a little friend in chat, Lua Computer, who made. Oh wait, there's Lua right there. Hello, Lua. Um, this is a game that Lua from chat made a while ago as a game jam game, and there is like a newer version of it, like a Steam release that's more complete and real, like a real game, but it's still free, which is crazy. That's like the craziest part. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the funnel vision now has like real perspective on it. That was like Puku's doing. He was like, "Can you please give real perspective to the funnel vision already?" I was like, "Sure, why not? Whatever." And then so I did it. It looks more real. Is someone hammering? Someone is hammering. It must be the neighbor. That's really cool. All right. I actually restarted the progress on, or like, I started a file on this and then deleted the progress after audio balancing, because I wanted to see this. I wanted to show on stream this little beautiful little screen at the start of this game. It's so charming, but it only happens once. Of the little bunny, like you get to choose your input type, and he has these little. That's the gross little PlayStation cat. That's a little like X-shaped thing that's square. The steam back, its head is like steaming because it was burnt. The switch is split in half. It's very delightful. I love this little bunny thing. It's like, it's brilliant. It's like the mole from Klonoa, or like, a Goomba from Mario. That's the kind of person I am. To make a comparison of a little marketable like mascot, like enemy mascot to a series, I think of the mole from Klonoa. I'm actually using an Xbox One, I guess, so this one. Big bunny, little bunny, middle-sized bunny, and like this is what video games need. UI in modern games is so boring. It needs like more soul like this. Let me just see if it's capturing right. I also need to put my glasses on. I just realized I am still fucking collared. I'm still with the headphones around my neck, constraining my air. And restraining, whatever. I still am being fucking choked by my own headphones, because that's just how things are. Hey, where is the game? Where is the game on? There it is, Astral Court. I couldn't find it on Task Manager. There it is. Good. Someone is hammering outside. I hope that doesn't pick up. That's bad. Someone already took a screenshot of this and put it on the little Steam page. It does rock hard. And there's also a little movie here, which is the perfect opportunity for me to put my glasses on. I love this Jetix thing. How fucking... I like how gangly and like gross it is in this cutscene. The little angel form. I saw this like before like the game was out, because I'm friends with Lua, but also I saw it swimming. I saw it when I was, audio testing earlier. Pretty fucking crazy. It's also unskippable, so don't like reset your progress in this game, or else you'll have to watch this again. Oh, the fucking prisoners, it's so cool. I hope this game catches on solely because I want the prisoner design to catch on. Like, I want more people to draw like themselves as the prisoner, like I did for the thumbnail. the little thing angry that it's been imprisoned in the metal, like armor. There it is, metal, metal? Astral Court DX. I looked at the texture and was like, metal. Alright, let me reposition this window. Oh right, it has to load a little bit. This is a tutorial. My computer doesn't like this game. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like loading the game. It's real sad, really. There it is. Should have made the Xbox One wearing Blinks' outfit. Here it is. It controls quite literally the exact same as the old one, which is good. It already controlled perfect back then. But the difference is that now I'm using a controller to do this instead of a keyboard, which does feel pretty good. At the time, I think the game didn't have controller support, which is why I use keyboard. I don't remember. But yeah, it's I mean, it's a bullet hell game. You know, the bullets aren't present here yet. It'll become clear in a moment. I'm doing the like the grapefruit thing of like explaining the game as if I'm like talking to an audience of aliens in the future about like the thing that I'm playing. Oh yeah, this one also has actually the other one had story too, but this is like real story. Yeah, he got arrested again. Really? Isn't that like his 50th arrest? I wonder when he's going to get bored of this whole crime thing. Yeah. If I recall correctly, he wasn't always like this, right? Correct, for quite a while in fact. He's been up in this afterlife for centuries before he began going down this path. That squeaky clean record of hundreds of years is why we haven't just sent him straight to hell yet. Interesting. The lore. I like how this version of the game makes the judge more sympathetic. The original version... Is this a dialogue box? It is. The cutscene is a dialogue box, that's funny. This version of the game like gives some more like characterization to the judge, who was just very like mean judge in the original game. This one he's actually like kind of sympathetic and like has characteristics. Speak of the angel. Listen here, little bugger. There's the British twang to the game. We've had it with you. We're currently in the process of setting you for death row. That's right. Seriously, what have you been expecting? Listen, lighten up. We gotta act professional here. Alright. Listen, prisoner, I know it's tough, but, well, you deserve it. Listen, I'm not very good at comforting people. I'm a judge, not a prison counselor. Hey, could you mention the contest? Oh, right. Contest? Okay then, little angel. Came up here all confident and such, so listen up. You have one chance of redemption. You'll be put through a series of physical challenges. They'll put your agility and strength to the max. And if you win, you'll be released from prison once again. So would you like to take up this challenge? With the body language, you're usually one talkative kid in the courtroom, so just give a clear answer. Yeah, sure. I love the prisoner's voice. That's also, I was saying this to Lua once when like this cutscene was previewed, but that joke of like a non-silent protagonist pretending to be silent is like a joke that I've thought about for like a game I'll never make. Right then, Nova. Yeah? They can move you to the competition. Yes, sir. I like how much Puku loves this little thing and the way that it goes, eh! Come on, Metal Man. Oh my god, locking up. Oh, it fucking rocks. Is the volume good? Like, was the volume good for that whole intro cutscene? Cause I made sure to audio balance the game before like restarting it, so that like the volume settings I wouldn't have to like change them here. Although I should just show the setting screens anyway, cause it has soul as well. It's so stupid. I was wondering if this is a mistake. I was wondering if, like, the little bunny is supposed to, like, keep making noises, like, intermittently. Because I thought the idea was that it would make noises when you move this. But it just keeps doing it forever. Here, I'll raise it by, like, 2. Like that. Yeah, how is this? How do I leave this, screen? Good question. I have to do it on keyboard. Particularly, where is it? There is one. Yeah, this disable pixel filter. This is good. That's great. Brilliant. I'll keep the pixel filter on because it's the intended experience. Maybe it's start, select. It's select. I think it was select. Anyway, story mode. Fails 999. I was noticing this as well. It says in the gauntlet I've had 999 deaths. I don't think that's like I don't think that's normal. Huh. Wait, you can just do all these? That's crazy. No, let's see. If I press B, you know, circle, it just selects. Both B and A are select. And, like, I couldn't exit that volume screen without the keyboard, actually, yeah. Astral News. Good morning, Heaven. Welcome to the Astral News broadcast. I love the Metal Bunny. Today, as you all know, is the first day of the once-in-a-millennia justice trials, where we pit prisoners in wild physical challenges, and whoever wins gets freed. Currently, we're live in this bright blue sky, up in the clouds of heaven. Clouds. Clowns? It's our very first trial, so things won't be too crazy just yet. Here we'll be getting our prisoners used to these games and weed out any weaklings. Not how so much I can comment on here, but let's hear thoughts from our contestants. I'm scared. Sorry, I don't do well thinking on the spot. I'm gonna kill everyone. How about you, Mr. Heaven's Most Wanted? Frankly, I've had enough of this whole crime thing, especially with my life being threatened because of it. I'm quite grateful for this opportunity. Frankly, if I win, I will surely be a changed man. I wish all my fellow inmates a very good luck too. I'm especially gonna kill that sissy. Wow. Other inmate. Alright, love to hear it. Come on, folks, let's begin. Wow. Those real bunnies belong to your friend? Wow. Real life bunny. Shearing the horses. Isn't there a horse mode in this game? Or something? Am I thinking of the horsefish mode in Go Groove Ghoul? Something like that. Alright, this is the game. You're constantly on a balance scale. Scale? Balance? I think it's called a scale. And you collect little things and just dodge everything else. It's like arcadey survival collect a ton. And also, don't think that you're slick and that I didn't notice. Oh. Huh, no score in this mode, I guess, but I played the endless mode very quickly to balance the audio. And there is grazing in this game. There is grazing in the, like, endless mode, score attack mode, which is pretty funny. Grazing, you know, like Tuhu. Pretty nuts. But yeah, the game is about just quite literally keeping the balance of the scale and not falling too low and being able to, like, dodge everything and, like, jump from one to the other and get all the thingies. Pretty simple. Kitty litter is the name of this level. And I think I still... No, the 3 hits are... Is there lives in this? I assume there's no lives in this version. I think there were lives in the original version, which is scary, but didn't really... It didn't stop me from, like, beating it back then because the game is fair, unlike most little arcadey type video games. But it's just kind of like relaxing, like peaceful uh, game. I was playing UFO 50 yesterday, before yesterday, I think it was before. And I was just on VC, like talking to friends and like showing some of the 50 games. And ew, what is that? And I was playing Seaside Drive, like I just put on Seaside Drive, and I like caught myself just like mindlessly playing the game and like having fun, which is something that I never do. I usually don't like arcade games because like they're, you know, aimless, like they don't have like a clear goal. But I was just like playing Seaside Drive while like talking, and it was like not prioritizing my brain, and I was like, wow, I was having fun for a moment there, and then I got frustrated because Seaside Drive is like fucking unfair. I've gained like a newfound appreciation for some of the UFO 50 games. Not a lot of them, because they're still fucking designed by Derek Yu, and they're still insufferable on purpose, but some of them I have like some appreciation for, especially Mini and Max. That one's just like good. That was just rocks. Game Jam version didn't have lives either? Oh, I'm stupid then, I guess. I'm really sorry, Lua, that I couldn't wake up like in time today. I made the math wrong. I thought that if I like woke up at least at like near 10, I would be able to like wake up in time and like do the thing you wanted to do. But it was at like 8 a.m. that this game released, and I was fast asleep then because it's been really, really cold. Like even right now it's kind of cold, but in the morning it was like, ow, it was like 9 Celsius, and it was painful, and I didn't like it. So yeah, sorry. Did you like find someone else to like pop champagne to while, you know, like releasing this game? Because if not, that's unfortunate. Sorry to disappoint. Ew, warm. Hibernating. It's just, that's why I hate the cold. That's quite literally why I despise the cold season. Is that it makes me not want to wake up. It's already so difficult to like find the will to like live in this life. And then like the cold is actively saying like, stay in bed, don't leave, it's cold out. And it's miserable. At least like I like that in the heat you might like be woken up from like, you know, how unpleasantly hot it is. Cause, well, I thought that was damage. Cause like it makes me wake up. It's good. Recently, like there was one day where it was like kinda warm and it woke me up. Not even that early, it was like already 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Oops. It was like 12. Is it p.m.? You know, the one that's like at the morning. And I was like, oh, good. Helpful. Head your Discord server? That's nice. That's peaceful. Oh. Beat the beginner trial. Ah! That's fucking crazy. That's not mocap, is it? No, probably not. Because judge wigs are made of horsehair. That's wretched. Message from the fans. He better win. Sign my tumors. Got a lot of money on this guy. I also love the loading screens, like the flavor text of the loading screens. I'm like not even mad that my computer takes a while to like load stuff in this game, because I get to actually like read the what's it called? Loading screens. Fails, huh? You can fail? Cyber Trial, then Septic. Oh. Ah. It's taken from Mixamo. It's probably mocap. Wait a bit, okay? Vinny was playing some shitty fucking... Oh. The internet. Astral News. That big prisoner is so silly. Hello, heaven. Mrs. Nova here, ready to bring on more news about the justice trials. All the greatest dead computer scientists from the past century have come up to heaven and have already made quite the mark. Today we're in the fruits of their labor, cyberspace, a giant network connecting the living and dead together, as well as acting as a physical plane of existence. Computer programs here become real, mechanical entities. Some unique foes are bound to show up here. Whoa, this place looks so nostalgic. How old are you? 12. First start out in the surface era of cyberspace, aka where we're currently in. But rumor has it, this place is a dark, unregulated side. Be also making our way down there later. Think of the drama and action that could happen. Well, everyone, are you ready? Wow. Ew, the cat! I saw that earlier. Well, I had already seen it even earlier, but the little baby cat. That's real foreshadowing. Weighing the crime. Vinny was playing some shit-ass game that looked like Mr. Sleepy Man. It was like Breakout Baby or something, and it was like just like a shitty Slenderman game with like Pac-Man mixed in. And like a stupid character in that game is just like constantly doing stupid like acid flip or like, you know, pre-made like bot little like mocap animations, so it's like he's always fucking busting a move. And it pissed me off how that actually made me like laugh a little bit. The wretched fucking Muppet character just busting a move that was like bought off not free animation, but like, you know, riganimation.com.virus. Shoutouts to Gabriel for workshopping that joke, the 12-year-old joke. That is funny. It's funny because, again, oh, this game is... I remember this formation. This game is, like, not just inspired by, like, actual Y2K aesthetic as much as it is inspired by the resurgence of Y2K aesthetic in more, like, modern internet ethos, right? Like, specifically, this game is, like, I guess, like, paying homage to, like, that, to, like, the idea of being nostalgic for, like, Y2K aesthetic, rather than just being about Y2K aesthetic. Kind of funny as a concept. You know, this little character being this, like, little Jetix logo-looking thing. There's, like, quite a few... At least there's a few, like, little Y2K-looking things that look like this, you know. Like fentanyl. No. There was another one. I forgot what it was. Oh god. It was like done by... What was the one? Was it Zaus or was it Swishy? I forget. These artists kind of like blend together. Not that they're like not, you know, not that they don't have their unique spins on these things. It's just like... It's just always very like similar stuff. I'm locked in. Not enough, I guess. I guess that is a fail. Like, that dying like that there is a fail. I see. I could swear that if you, like, failed enough at a trial, you had to go back to the beginning of the game. I remember that happening when I was, like, playing the Game Jam version that one time. But I guess that is a false fucking memory. Oh god. That's a bad cycle. Wait a second. Brilliant. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. I really respect the shit out of a game that lets you double jump off a ledge. Like, go off a ledge, that's one jump. Press jump again, that's a double jump. That's how it is in Battle Block Theater. And I actually can't think of a single other game that does that, but I like it a lot. It adds like a, I don't know, layer of strategy to it that's like scary and kind of cool. I'm certain there's other games that like let you do it. Even the Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country like roll Coyote Frames thing is kind of a version of that. But, you know, specifically doing this is like, I like it a lot. Gross. The little sprites. I really wish I could move my neck right about now. Like, really do. Because my earplugs are like... Wait. There we go. Oh? Adjourned. Huh. In the endless mode, the like pause screen says like resume, I think. That's unique content. Scary. This game is like a really, like again I was like talking about, it's a really rare case of me enjoying an arcadey kind of game. Because like the only other arcadey kind of game that I can think that I like really dug before, look, it's thing from Devil's, what was it called? I forget. Devil's Playhouse, that's 7X. It's another one of Lua's games. The only other game that I can think of that's like arcadey and score-based that I enjoy is Nights into Dreams, which I actually want to replay. Well, I will replay like very shortly. And this one, that's the two. That's exactly two games. And I think it just comes down to the fact that like a lot of arcadey games, I feel just control awful. Like they're just really bad. I think it's because arcadey games were like a more common thing with like older games, and you know, older games just control worse in general. So out of the arcadey games that exist, I don't like most of them because they're like seemingly like intentionally shit. And like anytime that there's like, you know, like a retro throwback arcadey game, like, you know, the ones in UFO 50, they're always like actively trying to be all like clunky and stupid, so that it's like hard to get a high score, I guess. But I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I guess Jet Set Radio 1 is kind of arcadey, even though the score in that game does not matter whatsoever to me. But technically, what the fuck? Technically, it is like an arcade game. It also does control kind of, you know, bad Jet Set Radio 1 and Future. I don't have a satisfying conclusion to that thought. It's just like, this is a really rare case of me liking an arcade game and Nights. And I've had like Nights in the brain as of recent, and I'm using it as the second game that I'll play on my little, dear lord, on my little let's play game to practice voice training series, franchise, trademark, copyrighted, 2026. I don't know, I was so exasperated just there. This game is scaring me. So 9 levels for each thing, huh? I was saying this to like Cactus, but like Nights into Dreams is the one game that like has made me care about like ranks, like at the end of levels. Done in 400 seconds. I'll never wash my spectacles again. He's so hot. It's like the only game that has ever made me care about like getting like A rank in, you know, like high scores or whatever, like A ranks in it. Because like even Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and, well, Hero sucks, but like no Sonic game has ever made me care about like getting like good ranks in levels. But Knights has, and that's like a Yuji Naka one button kind of game. It's just like it controls well. It's not too like ridiculous to get the high scores, and it's like a cool vibe. The game. There he is. The game really likes this loading screen image. Eh. Who will be freed and who will see, and who will you see a live execution of? Find out now, people. Found out now. Welcome back to this Astral broadcast. I'm Mrs. Nova and I've always been. No, you haven't. Shush, don't bring up my past like that. Just get on with it. Fine. Folks, this is a special trial. So special, we have the court's one and only judge with us today. Take it away, sir. Hello, everyone. It's time for the first boss trial. A real challenge to figure out whether you're pure of heart or pure scum. You already think we're scum. I love this prisoner. This is my favorite. This one rocks. I should have color picked this one for the one on the thumbnail for my little thing. I just made it kind of darkish metal. Eliminated. Huh? That's right, folks. We got quite the challenger head. We've hired the famous DJ Septic to be your opponent today. Sup? He's a lot like you guys. He used to be bad like you all too. He drank. He was violent. He destroyed property. Yeah, we get it. I was bad, yeah. But now he's learned his ways. He's redeemed himself, and now he's up here in heaven. Yeah. I rock. Everyone knows that. What do you think about this challenge? Wow, the prisoner is really big. He seems like kind soul. Oh, since when was he so soft-spoken? Well, everyone, are you ready to rumble? Good. I hope you all have basic rhythm. Oh, it rocks. My computer is having a conniption. Apparently this character is supposed to be a bunny. That Lua had like told me that like those ear things is because he's supposed to be like a bigger bunny. Oh my god. And I compared it to the what's it called? The big oh my god. The big rabbit from Rayman Rabbids, like the one that doesn't look like a rabbit whatsoever. And I like that. Like these little like stupid floating bunnies, you know, are bunnies, but so is the DJ, even though he doesn't look like it. I like that. I had drawn a shitty little doodle of like, oh my god, of this character like holding hands, or like holding hands, shaking hands with the one from Rabbids, as like, you know, they're similar. What the fuck? I guess I don't have basic rhythm. No, it's okay. Fuck. That boombox, like the flying, or I guess the turntable, it reminds me of something very specific. The way that it's like a 3D model that's like squishy, but also like textured metallically. What could it be? Am I thinking of Mr. Sleepy Man, actually? The way that everything in that game looks all squishy and like sort of low, what is it called? Low anti-aliasing, or is it high anti? Like it looks alias, like it's very crisp, not blurry. I think that's what I'm thinking of. That game came out, and I didn't check it out because it actually doesn't work on my computer very well. But from the little that I had played it seemed okay. It seemed like an okay platformer, 3D platformer, jump around. Kind of like, honestly, the worst thing about it seemed to be just the aesthetic, like charm of the game, I guess. Because it was a little bit like millennial humor-ish. Oh shit, there's more. Critter Club. I was kind of wondering how the boss stages like worked, if it was like one big level or multiple. I guess this is the answer. It's one. Wow. It's a music note. It really looks like the thing from Our Sunshine. Well, both the flood and the Cataquack. Excuse me? I keep doing that with these bullets. It's like locking myself into a endless pattern. Stop. Fuck. I'm rusty. I was never quite, like, brilliant at the Game Jam version of this, but, like, I did beat it. And now my skills have not, like, transferred. Oh, fuck. This really has, like, the bullet hell-like quality of very precise, deliberate, kind of, like, slow. Not slow, but, like, the controls have, like, essentially no momentum to them whatsoever. It's like Cuphead or, like, Hollow Knight. And because of that, you can sort of, like... Wow. You can be kind of zen about just dodging shit. Because, like, you know exactly where your character will, like, be as long as you know, move them. Like, the lack of momentum means that they will never land somewhere that, like, you didn't intend to. So, really, like, any mistake you make is entirely your own fault. Unlike Sonic, where, you know, like, it's the game's fault for, like, flinging you every which way sometimes. Huh? Oh yeah, did you ever play... Did you, like, get to playing Sonic 1, Lua? After your very brief Pasta La Vista Mario 1 hyperfixation? That was kind of funny. The idea of, like, being crazy into Mario... Essentially, Mario 1 is humorous to me, even though, like... nothing says that can't happen. It's just, like, a humorous concept to me. Because, you know, Mario 1 is, like, the first video game ever, and therefore it's not very good. Uh-huh. Not yet. I don't know if the story that, like, the, I don't know, designer of Sonic 1 had the idea from, like, speedrunning Mario World. That's the story you always hear, is like, the main... who was the lead designer? Was that Yuji Naka? I don't even fucking know. The lead designer, like, played Mario games, like, trying to go as fast as possible, and that inspired Sonic's speed thing, momentum idea thing, speed. Which is kind of funny, because, you know, Sonic was created to, like, dethrone Mario, and yet he was, like, derived from the very same. Jesus Christ. This is too fucking scary. I'm not used to streaming, like, an action game anymore. Like, I've been playing, like, Endacopia on stream only. That's like, oh my god. That's that's like it's only like a point and click. It only takes mental, like, capacities, mental faculties. I don't know. Are these ones? Okay, they're not harmful. What the fuck? The little bunnies with pants. It's delightful. I thought, okay, so this whole thing is a platform ground. Is this really following the rhythm? Oh. Oh, okay. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh. Wait, oh, right. You gotta actually collect the thing to win. Fuck! I saw someone also... I think one of the... What was it? I think it was a comment on the trailer for this, was someone saying, like, I can't get past the final trial, help, or something. Which is scary for sure. I'm certain... Oh my god. I'm certain it's nothing I can't handle. Or maybe it is. Okay, so the little target appears on the last place that you've been, not at random. I've been under the impression it's random this whole time. Because I'm stupid. Oh. I saw that like most of the achievements in this game are like get like a lot of points in endless mode of this character and that character, and in my head I was like, okay, fucking The Binding of Isaac, you know, like the way character unlocks work in that game. I thought it was funny. That's so cool. Piss the fuck off things. I also, in the little, you know, like cutscene, like story of this game, I like the, I like that the game gives context as to like why fighting in this little, or you know, doing these little trials is like given to this prisoner, like why the opportunity is given to them. Because in the original one, it's just like, oh, you're guilty, you're in the Astral Court, and you gotta like do these little trials to like, you know, be exempt. But in this version, it's specifically like, even though this criminal has like for like a fucking like millennia been committing crimes, they used to not commit any crime for a longer time in their like afterlife like stay. It gives a mild bit of context as to like why they're even like given this opportunity, and I think that's fun. I like lore, you see. Fuck. This is very like reminiscent of formations in the Game Jam version that fucked me up as well, with the spinning bunnies in the scenario. It's just like they're diagonals. It's like it's the diagonals like theory. Diagonal patterns are just not like, don't register like in the human mind correctly. I'm too locked in. Ow. This game got 11,000 wishlists on Steam, Halua? That's pretty crazy. I guess that's from like the little Instagram like reels that you've made for it. Like you got like a lot of viewership. Can I restart? Yeah, I think that actually restarts the whole thing. That's pretty crazy. That's like scary. The fact that this game is free, I feel like makes it pretty like enticing, because people love free things, and like a game like this simple on like Steam could be like, you know, like little $5, and like people would probably be like, yeah, that was worth it. But it being free is like crazier, because it's like, whoa, it's free, I can just play this. And it's pretty light too, like, like even though my computer is shit, and it is like farting itself to run this, like to load the levels, it's pretty like simple, so it's, you know, pretty light and runs on like most, probably anything, probably. That little target thing is actually fucking with my mojo pretty hard. Okay, just live, little thing. Okay, you didn't live, little thing. Oh yeah, Lua, I'm glad that you seemingly, you know, like enjoy the idea of like making the little fake Jaws theme thing for the thing that I was talking about. It's a really cool like idea. That video I made like just in like 2 minutes, because Puko had sent me like the link to the little toy that was added to Little Thinging's like whip page, and I just like edited the Jaws music in and like sent it to him like just for funny, And then I was like, can I post this? It's funny. It's like a teaser for Little Thing Inc., the website, Little Thing Rocks. And he was like, sure, do it. And so I did it. Christ almighty. I need to readjust my earplugs. The iframes are not quite as plentiful as you'd think. Ow. Someone made a positive review saying they hate the final trial. I wonder if it's the same fella. Fucked up. Maybe that's what I was thinking of? No, I don't think so. It's funny, Steam like tells you when you get like a community award or whatever on, you know, Steam reviews. But like it did it on such a delay recently where like I saw that I had gotten like some little stupid like helpful award on a review. It was the one for Gunboat God. And then I got an email saying like you got a community award like 4 days later. I was like, wow, a little slow on the uptake, huh? Oh my god. Please. Yay. Nice trousers, geek. I'm scared. I'm frightened. I like how the enemies are all themed, like, for the level, like, theme. I guess this is the, like, the dark web, because the background is darkened. It's funny. Ow. Maybe hit the gym? Good. It is kind of hard to, like, draw these little characters from this game in 2D. They feel very made for 3D, like, even though, you know, there are drawings of them in 2D. They feel like they're made for 3D. Gonna cry. Which is the opposite of, like, SpongeBob, who, like, does just not work in 3D whatsoever. A few characters are like that. SpongeBob is a pretty big one. You see his models in, you know, video games and it's like, ew. Or like, like fucking, there is the Jimmy Neutron and Very Odd Parents, like, crossover episodes. And those look so disgusting, like the 3D models for, like, Jimmy from... Is that Jimmy or is that Timmy? I think that's Timmy, actually. The 3D model of Timmy is just fucking repulsive. And, like, so is, you know, all the other ones, like Cosmo and Wanda and shit. Really nasty. Like, just don't do it. It's not like, you know, Jimmy Neutron already... It's not like that show was, like, the pinnacle of visual appeal already. It looked kind of, you know, ugly. Wow. It looked kind of ugly on its own way, but it was, you know, made that way. So it's at least when it's, like, kind of off-putting, it's, like, probably on purpose. Probably. Maybe. This is fucked up. I guess I underestimated the bullet hell part of the tagline. This earplug getting loose is driving me fucking insane. Ugh. And if I, like, stick it in too much in my ear, it's gross. What does it say? Adjourned still, I guess? I really want my, like, new headphones already, man. I hate the setup so much. Not only for the, you know, for the discomfort of having the headset on my neck all the time. Also just the earplugs being so, like, loose and awful and, like, shitty. Like, it's just terrible. I hate earplugs. They're, like, gross and always too short, and, like, having it inside your ear is just vile. And yeah, I don't like it. It's not good. headphones, you know, can be kind of annoying in their own way, but at least like taking them off is like easy and like they're not too in your shit. I feel like do I have like a crucial misunderstanding of this like pattern of hazard? Cause wow, it's like it perfectly does that. Hold up, how do I go across? I guess that works. You jump in the middle. And then the little demon like does not help. These are some pretty fucked patterns, Lua. I must say, this is pretty fucked up. I think the little stars are randomly placed, right? Like they have random set like spawn points for themselves. This has to be the final level of this little trial at least. Cause like, wow. I'm scared. Oh. Got no rhythm. It's not even about the rhythm. It is kind of about the rhythm. Wow, if I just have like one extra hit point on the 7th shiny, I can just win. I can do it. Oh. Ouch. 5th. Nope. I forgot like all the strats on the double jump, like air time, hang time. I forgot. It's like you can really. I remember doing this shit a lot, like inching in the air, which is again another thing that's like very, like, inherent to the controls. Cause like, oh no, it wasn't. Usually in games, you know, like you don't have like full air control of your character, because again there is like an amount of momentum to your, you know, air in the air state. But in games like this in Cuphead, you can perfectly like inch yourself in the air while you're jumping, and you know you gotta like make use of that. This is like, if I wasn't wearing my glasses, I would be cross-eyed right now. Oh. Okay. Keep thinking that the red is like the harmful part. This is like way easier than that previous bullets level. I feel like you underestimated the formidableness of the bullets, Lua. Because I remember the hardest levels of the original being all about the bullets as well. Because it's just like bordering on like Crash Bandicoot like patterns, pattern weighting recognition. I don't know. I mean, I guess so is this, like, technically, except, you know, this isn't a linear platformer where you gotta wait for like 2 specific like crushing obstacles to like perfectly sync up so you can like continue. Which is, you know, all that I despise in video games. Lame moves, kid. So there's three trials on this, right? The this thing, the DJ, the red thing, and the cat. I wonder if I can beat it all like in one go, like today. Cause it's actually like, it's actually looking like it might take longer than I thought. it's actually looking like this could be a 2-streamer. Because I am eating shit. For a small moment, I forgot which level I was in. I forgot who I was. I forgot I was streaming. Forgot who I was. I love that fucking clip of Jerma like just losing consciousness of like his own reality in Space Channel 5. That's a funny one. I also gotta play Space Channel 5, like stream it, probably. Ow. Maybe? I already forgot what maybe was said to. I wasn't kidding, I really did forget everything. Oh, I see. This boss trial has the same amount of levels as any other like level trial. So it's 9, because this is 8. I didn't even realize that. Ow. Like, yeah, it's 9 levels long. I thought it would be like shorter than that, like shorter but harder levels. But no, it's all same length and harder. Oh, whether I can beat the game in one go? Yeah, that's scary. But that does show that like there's a lot of content here. You know, in the failing a million times, there is like content. My hands like itch and like hurt really, really bad. Because I've had to like wash a lot of dishes like yesterday, I think. And it's like my hand gets these like weird dry skin allergies. And it's pretty fucking bad on like right now. It's very, very painful. Itches, like hurts. Makes me cry. Makes me catch my breath every time I come here. The level, oh no. The levels where the little stars appear immediately are the best ones. Some levels, the little sparkle like takes a moment to respawn after you pick one up. When a level is like this, you can just like gun it for the little next one and win. Oh my god, what? Eh. What the hell? This is scary. I don't know about this. And here I thought of the surprise in this game. We're figured out. Oh, I'm frightened. 20, huh? That's fucked up. And this is what I'm talking about with the instant shiny. You can just gun it for them. Which is pretty cool. I have 1 health though. Oh, good. I'm only calling these shinies because of Mini and Max. I actually really miss Mini and Max. I've considered like maybe at some point like in the future, because like I'm just right off like, you know, playing it. Streaming UFO 50, because I think that like if anything, like besides playing the games that I actually, you know, half enjoy and enjoying that, it would be funny because like it's like so retro, the game. Yeah, maybe at least like that would be kind of funny, but literally just streaming Mini and Max, because like that's the one really good game in that. I would like to do that maybe, because it really does rock. It's a little like very short Metroidvania that's like cool. This is like just actual bullet hell. Now I just realized, because it's like space shooter controls, just go everywhere. You know, it's not a platformer. Fuck. Oh, my fucking iframes. No. My nose is also like dry and bad at the moment. I mean, I guess your nose being dry is like a good thing, but it feels, it's a burning sensation. Hand it over. 420. Cool. I still can't believe that, like, nobody fucking laughed at my joke of, what was it? Like, 621? Like, the, you know, in the same way that, like, there's 420 a day, an hour of the day or whatever, for, like, smoking weed. There is, like, 621 for, furry porn. It's brilliant. How can that have, like, flopped? That should have been a banger. Wow. Please, no. Good. What is his wings? Why do his wings look like that? Look at it fucking go. I need to open my window, I think. How silly. Only died 73 times? Crazy. He's so hot. Funny way to, like, do results. Did they say something special when, like, I just didn't die the whole level? Let me, like, open my window very quickly. With the setup, I can't, like, even inch away from my computer, but, like, by 1 inch. It's awful. Because the earplugs, like, cable is really, really short. My nerf the fight. A lot of people are having issues with it. Can see small tweaks to do it without making things too baby. I mean, it was, like, pretty fucked up, but I'm also, you know, streaming and, like, talking, and that is, like, that adds a factor of stupidity to one's gameplaying. Exorcist trial. Oh shit, Scary World? That I wonder why that, like, fails thing. Is that like a fucking Stack Overflow or something that it says 999 you know, instead of 0 at the start? Aqua trial versus the Miller. Wait, this is all just unlocked to do, or do you have to do all 3? You probably have to do all 3 to go forward. Let me just see one thing. Let's see. Press select. No? Start? Okay, start does that. So is start just quit? Yeah, it is. That's really funny. For some reason, start is the cancel button on controller. Wow. Fails 3. Fails 73. Do I have the endless characters unlocked yet? From Rave Rough. I assume you unlock the other ones. Oh, no, there is the sniper. This emo dude has a gun. Who are they out to assassinate? Who knows? Keep an eye on your ammo count. I was kind of curious as to like what that even means. Press the X button, create a vinyl platform, stand on it until it disappears. Huh. Just like the game. This little character select screen is pretty cool. Oh, and there is... where's... there's Yok. Is there anyone that I haven't seen? Scruffy. Yok from fucking just, like, Artist. What a funky robot. What is the 8-ball theming of this character? I had never seen it interact with an 8-ball ever before. And Pyro from Polestar. I don't know what that is. Scary. And this is like the DLC fighters that'll be like around here. Like this will be Bubsy from Bubsy 4D. Nope, never again. Nope. Releasing inmates. There's only 2 unlockables. I like that little fetus, like, bunny that's on the turntable. That's fun. So gross, little thing. Well, if this really is the hardest fucking game ever made, then maybe I'll, what's it called? Maybe I'll play this up to this, like, scary trial ending and play it again next time and, like, do the endless and the gauntlet after doing the final trial. If it really is, like, that fucking scary. It's an inside joke? Ew. Locking up. Whoa. Hello, people. Whoa, a lot of you didn't survive that last trial. My god. Welcome back to this Astral broadcast. Our remaining contestants have quite an adventure today. For context, you may have seen a couple of demons waddling about these trials. What's with that, you might be asking? Well, it's hard to find angels that want to exactly beat others up, so we hire demons from hell to do our bidding on occasion. To make sure they're in comfortable space, and so we don't cause moral panic in heaven, we have created a fake hell for them to inhabit. This is the main underbelly of the place. All red and scary and such, you know the deal. Though up above this area is a calmer, gothic-looking realm to roam around too. We'll start up there, and then we'll go down into the chaos. Are you like foreshadowing our fate to us or something? Be a little optimistic, man. I'm starting to like you, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Now are we ready? I like the fucking thing that looks like Zalski from Kaput and Zalski. I assume the long one is called Zalski. The one that like has a little tuning fork head and is long and isn't metal. Let's go. I probably said that like before as well, like when you sent me the little prisoner models, Lua, that it looks like Kaput and Zalski. Because I'm just the kind of person to reference Kaput and Zalski. Where did you get that little sound? That's really cool. I guess I didn't even fucking mention, but in the settings menu, like the audio settings screen in this game, the little like sounds that the rabbit makes are Puku. Those are sounds that Puku once sent Lua. Oh god, it's that thing. Those are sounds that Puku once sent Lua to use in another game, and she just reused them in there. You made that sound? That's delightful. Fuck. I really like that. I think these enemies were in the original, but like they didn't make a little sound, so pretty good. These hearts like are giving me trauma. Didn't they used to flash before they're right about to shoot? That feels like a thing that they probably should do. Although I guess like having your own internal clock to like know if they're about to shoot is like part of the challenge, but like doing that with a little fucking demon, whoa, doing that with a little fucking demon chasing you is kind of hard. Is this a... Okay, it is an instant. But again, this is the kind of level that the little sparkly, like, spawns on the other side of the screen every single time. Sometimes they appear more, like, clustered up and shit. I also like the scary music in this level. I assume they're, like, contextual to each other. Or contextual to the levels. Fuck off. This reminds me, I still have to play Cupidon. Wait, does it hurt? No. Okay. I just wanted to know that. It on its own is not a hitbox. Urgh. Didn't have the gasp indication until yesterday? That's scary. That's like, good. That's like game design. I also really like the gothic scale with the little skull. Whoops. These eyes have very effectively freaked me out. You know, this is like a unique kind of game because it is like a survival, you know, scales platformer. But a game that's just like these controls for like just an actual platformer would go pretty hard, I think. Like it wouldn't be half bad. Just not realizing that they have pupils. They're like crazy looking. They look like little girls. I had only seen their eyes as like pure white before. Neon white. Obnoxious little fucking things. Rise of the Scale Platformers. Booyah. Oh god. Yep, you know it. My ear is like itchy. Dance of the Deadly. Hey, Lua. Lua. That's really funny. That's a real like game development moment. Oh dear god. Fuck. It's kind of hard to judge the hitboxes. Oh my god, the orchestral hit. Pizza Tower. That's the sample from... Is it Electric Toothbrush from Desert Radio? The little like turntable scratching sound. My hand is just like in agony, man. Ow. It's like worse because like washing my hands like really hurts, and then it like hydrates the hand for like a moment, but then like when it dehydrates again, it's like even worse than before. And for like a very brief like 1 or 2 weeks like period I was not dealing with allergies on my hands because I was using like dishwashing gloves, but every fucking dishwashing gloves that I like use gets a hole on one of the fingers, like every single fucking time, and that defeats the purpose quite hard. And now I'm just washing dishes with my bare hands again, and it like hurts and is bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. Even though like I even like drew a little thing, it was funny. Like I was joking to Lua that like this game releasing, like now on the 25th is like it's like my gift, but today is my 1 year HRT anniversary thing. Like August 25th of 2025 was when I actually first like started taking the pills, I guess. I think that I started like, yeah, I think I started keeping track of it on the same day that I actually started. That would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it, if I didn't do it like that. And I actually noticed that I was keeping track wrong. I was keeping track of the day completely wrong, or not completely, but with like my notes, like my little, I keep it on like a note block, like on my files. Every day I like take my meds, I just like mark it on there. It's like day 200, day 300. On this count, the day that it was today was like 362, when it should be 365, which is all the days in a year. I don't know where did I like make a mistake there. Well, I do, but like I don't know how I fucked up so bad. But yeah, it was like counting wrong. But it doesn't really super matter, I guess, because like I know that a year is 365 days, so I know that it's been that long. Oh god, I know it's been that long since I started, because it's been a year. Or like, yeah, it's just like I don't know how I was so incompetent as to like let that happen, to like just make a mistake early on, and supposedly, or like logically, making a mistake early on would make the whole rest of it wrong just the whole time. Stupid. But yeah, it's been a year. It's been like, I still lament that like not a crazy deal of progress has been like achieved with my overall transition, but at least on the HRT front, the results are like not showing too much, but it's like it's good progress, I think. On the what's it called? As possible, I guess. It's actually very difficult to talk while paying attention to this game's gameplay, I'm starting to realize. But yeah, 1 year anniversary. Wow, cool. I hope that many more years are to come. I guess you just keep taking it for the rest of your life, huh? Like there is never like a moment where you just stop, where you're like, you know what? It's good now. Like, yeah, it's good. I guess I think you have to keep taking it, or else you can get like health problems, like if you stop taking HRT meds, because like the body, the hormones in the body are gonna be like, wait a second, why did it stop? And it'll be confused, and you'll start fucking shutting down or something, and you get like a disease. Very scientific, I know, very scientific way to put it. But I think it does happen. I think you do get health complications if you stop taking it, which is kind of annoying, actually, to like never like to just have to do it forever and ever. But the results are cool. Miller's Ball Breakers, yeah, that. I don't remember the names of Guess Radio songs like off the top of my head too much. No. Okay, it's fine. This lava mechanic is actually very, very cruel. Cause like you really have to be like a split, you can only be like a split second on top of the scale when it's like full lava. Which is very scary. Oh. No. Help me. And the little fucking sparklies appear at the very bottom of the scale on purpose as well. That is fucked. Like, they appear as low as possible so that you have to go and venture into the lava. That is devious. Woo. Ah. Hello, Cactus. What's up? Welcome. Is it my birthday? You're confused. HRT birthday. Anniversary. You know, people don't call it birthday. I called it a birthday bash. No, my birthday is in February. It's already like past. Oh, it was just a little joke. Hello. Oh, I already said hello. Hello. Did I? Hello, Cactus. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Lordy. Please don't. No. Uh-huh. There should be a taunt button in this game, or like a dance button. Idle dance. Stand still dance. For when you're waiting for the scales and shit. And for the Crash Bandicoot patterns. Yep. I mean, the breakdance animation is, you know, already in the game, but there is already a certain other game where you can idly breakdance. Why is that dog barking? Oh, I'm glad you like the little thing dot rock site Cactus. Enough to like share it in the little like thing. Oh. Good. You're chilling in a VC? That's peaceful. I was on a fucking 8-hour VC like 2 days ago or so. Which is like crazy. I haven't really like done that in a little while, like such a long one. Oh god. It was in part because like the day immediately before the day that I did that, I was like upset and sad. So I was like actively like, it was like a preventive measure. If I was in like a VC and like hang out with friends all day, I wouldn't have like even an opportunity to, you know, be sad and like melancholic. And it worked, kinda. I mean, I wasn't sad that day. Oh. You've had it open to entertain you during Gamescom. What the fuck is Gamescom? Is that some shitty game, what is it called? Games Fest? Like game event thing? Have they announced literally anything of worth? Oh. Okay, good. I have fucking 3 health and like, yeah. Oh? Creepypasta? Oh, okay. That was scary. Jeff's gaggle of games you don't care about. Nothing yet. Just like AAA slop. They should make a new heaven just for him. He's fine, I guess, yeah. uh, this game really does have soul. Yeah, this, like, uh, that's Puku. That's Puku's, vocal chops. Pretty cool. Is the volume still good? Has it been, like, uh, good the whole time? I'm kind of curious, like, what does the game look like without the pixel filter? Let me just, like, what is Gauntlet? I haven't even seen this yet. I guess, like, I could try a different character. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Rayman does the Macarena? What, in the fucking Gamescom? Are they showing, like, Rayman Legends retold or whatever? You got this. I forgot. I'm just now thinking about the. Whoa. It looks like Yonoi 2 Enter the Void when you turn off the pixel filter. Also, it is running worse. It's like jittering now. Because, like, I guess the pixel filter makes it lighter to run for some reason. That's very strange. Whoa, that's crazy looking. What the fuck was I saying? My grandma is coughing really, really loud. Like I'm talking like ridiculously loud. Fuck. Oh yeah, the fucking the like the red demon and the red demon and the DJ with the fucking like bear flag that you made, Lua. That was really crazy. That was like that was silly. And I was just reminded of that because I saw that character. They showed another musical level. Is that not the is it the oh, is that the one they had already showed with the demon like singing in the background? No, right? That's like Can't Touch This. That was awful. That was really shit. The other musical level they had shown was really like bad, and like there was like actual singing, and it was like fucking like it's like something you would see like a Minions movie. Like it was so kids movie-y. Like it's so fucking childish. Really bad. I really hate the way that Retold looks and is, and like just how fucking shit incorporated it is. Hope everyone got their bathing suits on today. We're hitting the pool. An endless oasis of sweet chlorine lies beyond this hole in the ground. Thousands of angels swim here every day. And we have the whole place to ourselves. We're gonna have to go underwater first though. To this pool right here, say hello to the fishies. Oh, to this pool right here, say hello to the fishies. Hey, Mrs. Nova, ma'am. Yeah? How are we going to, like, breathe underwater for such a prolonged time? Oh, no water's gonna be getting that metallic shell of yours, silly. How about us non-metal folk? Uh-oh. Well, let's get going. Yeah, it's a new one. That's really gross and bad. And I hate it without having even seen it yet. What does it say on that, like, writing there? Shearing the horses. Oh, shit. Ew! It looks like the little Madatsuki. Is that supposed to be a sea angel? Why the fuck is my grandma coughing so loudly? It sounds like she's really, like, close. Even though she, like, lives in the house below. That's, like, bad, I think, if, like, the cough is that loud. Baby tickles, I see. Jesus. Wait, the game is still... No, it isn't. It isn't, smooth. Let me just see. That actually doesn't help me determine if it restarts the whole level or just the one that I'm in. Which one is it? Like when I press start restart trial, Does it take me to the very start of the whole challenge or just the one that I'm in? Like a quick restart level. Also, the game is still running kind of bad. I think it's getting like a memory leak. I think that I need to close it and reopen it. Because my computer is starting to like become very unhappy with this. Restarts the whole trial. Okay, let me just... Wow, like I'm in the first level of this. Bye, Cactus. Have fun. See you around. Has the little O on computer always been an infinite like that? Okay, works. Captured, correct, real, all good. Demeanor. Let's see if this fixed it. I hope it did. Oh god, it's like all sunny outside. It's probably like a warmer temperature right now. Maybe I'll go on a walk after this. In fact, I think that I will stop at Demeanor's trial, because I think that'll have been like a good enough... Waking Lua up. That'll have been a good enough amount of time. It'll get there. Its little feet look like Robot Boy here, which is funny because Robot Boy used to air on Jetix, and like I used to think that the little Jetix logo was Robot Boy when I was like a stupid fucking child. Jetix is a very weird like channel to me because like I have memory of watching that channel, but like so little, and I was so young because like Jetix stopped being a thing. I feel like pretty soon after like I was born, that I have these just very faint, vague memories of like watching Jetix on TV. I think it aired Robot Boy on there. That's like how I remember it, at least. It's like I have watched it, I think. It could be even... I was so young, I could have only ever watched like recordings of Jetix or something. Because I remember some like DVDs we had with like Woody Woodpecker cartoons in them. They were recorded off of Jetix. They had the little Jetix logo on screen. So it could be just all completely false memories, like entirely, which is scary. But yeah, it's like I know of the channel. I've like watched videos on like the history of Jetix or whatever. And it's like it used to be Fox Kids or whatever. But and I know that I might have watched it as a kid, but it's all very uncertain because I was too young and babyish. I think Jetix also became Disney XD, like later in its life. Like it just morphed into that. Like it started out as Fox Kids, then they tried to rebrand it as like cool Y2K and like Jetix. And then they made it Disney XD, which is like cool, like yeah, boys club. Like this channel is for like boys, cool, like ninjas and shit. Which is funny because like the shit they would air on that channel was like really uncool, like often. But that was kind of like the like aesthetic they were going for. And yeah, pretty stupid and bad. I never even saw it in its like Fox Kids form. I don't even know if we had it here in Brazil. But I know that we did have Jetix. Jesus Christ, man. These like flying bunnies are like the most evil formation in the game. Something about their like flight pattern is just like I can't perceive it. I cannot like I can't win. Is there an achievement that's just like beat a whole trial without dying? Because if so, that is fucked. Or like, you know, at least without getting like a full fail. Even if you get hurt. Because, you know, doing it completely hitless, and that's evil. That's Hitler. That's Hitler's. This fucking like sea angel, I really underestimate it as a threat. Because it has been fucking with me for the entire like 10 minutes I've already been on this one level. Fucked. You didn't add super evil achievements? It's like the in Endless Night, like Adam McMillan was like, I'll only add an achievement for beating the entire game deathless if someone does it. And some fucking no-life speedrunner did that, like play the whole game deathless, or like it was like beat the Nevermore deathless, or like do every single part of the game deathless. Some dumb fucking lame challenge like that. Some, you know, speedrunner no-life did it, and Edmund added the achievement, like, because, you know, technically one person had like done it, because the game was not play tested for that, for like, you know, doing everything. I guess like every challenge individually had been play tested to be, you know, done without dying, I guess, but not the whole game like all at once. And yeah, it's very annoying. That's not fun, like doing the entire game like that. And so, you know, everyone that does like getting every achievement in Endless Night is always like the craziest, like most impossible to achieve every achievement in game. Oh, hi Puku. There's Puku. I don't actually, I wonder like what they do, like the speedrunners, if they like actually attempt to go for the no death, like no death, not speedrunners, completionists, like people that do like getting every achievement in, you know, game. When they play Endless Night, do they get that one, or are they just like, no, I'm not getting this one. This is like dumb. This is just not gonna happen. Because I would think that is what they would do. Because like that is like not humanly, not normal humanly possible, I should say. But I guess completionists are not normal humans. I remember. What is uh, is that a hazard? What? It's really crazy. I guess we're underwater right now, huh? That shark apparently is inspired by a thing that I drew. It doesn't really look like the shark that I drew, but like I had drawn like a stupid smiling shark one time, and Lua was like, I was inspired by your little smiling shark, and she like sent me that drawing of that shark, but I guess I didn't realize it was in the game. That's funny. That must have been added so like last minute, huh? That's scary. Ouch. That first level really stumped me? Yeah, a little bit. It was really, like, uncharacteristically fucked. I don't know what was wrong with it. It's just the four bunnies, like, spinning in the pattern. Really fucks me up in this game. I don't know, it's scary. Jesus Christ, little things, please. I remember like wondering if the sprites of these worms, like the one that's in the middle here, if I was seeing it wrong, if the idea is that its two little like buns on top are its eyes, and then that's its mouth in the middle. But I think the thing in the middle are its eyes, so it's like doing a little, you know, close eyes X thing. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, that's fun. You can just ride it. That's like, yeah. Oh, but to compensate, the things appear really low down, I see. That's scary. What was I saying? Why do I stream? Why do I bother streaming? Why do I do this? The scary exorcist trial jump scare level. That was scary. Oh. What nerds call liminal? I just saw that. You. Puku looking thing. What was I gonna say? For gore. My nose is still, oh, it's still bad. Sucks. Little thing dot sucks. I'm really like, I'm sort of like, I'm very satisfied, but also like a little bit sad that that Endacopia is already like essentially like a finished like book in my mind. Like, you know, there's like a phase. What the fuck? What is that? A ball? A beach ball? I need to readjust. There's like a period with, you know, like playing a game where like, oh, it's a squid thing. There's like a period when like playing a game where like I'm sort of like, you know, like going like hard on like thinking about it and like thinking about its like mysteries and like thinking about its like stuff, like thinking about its charm and characters and things. And then, you know, like once it sort of like cycles like through all of it, I'm like, it's done. And the Copa is like already done. Like I feel like I've seen everything of unique in the game and like thought about everything with it that like I will think about. Like I've, you know, I've seen all the endings, all the songs and stuff. It's like a solved game. Like I know it all. I've seen it all, and now it's done. And it's both like satisfying. Like I really like that game and the experience it gave me, but also now that it's done, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm looking at it wistfully and being like, damn, I remember when it was like the first time. Fun game though, pretty good. Hello, Besos. Welcome to the stream. BSOS, Besos. The hardest stages could be considered bullet hell-esque. Yeah, I would say so. I would say that one level that like I was stuck in for like half an hour was pretty bullet hell. I feel like if this game was like just like the hardest levels it has to offer, every single challenge, or maybe if you like didn't have like each challenge is 10 levels. If all of the 10 levels were as hard as like, you know, some of the hardest, this game would be fucking exhausting to play. And like it's already pretty like taxing as it is, at least to me right now. If it was like that crazy, it would just be too much to handle. It would be, you know what it would be? It would be the end is nigh. Oh, and fucking oh, and like what's it called? Doesn't Cuphead call itself a bullet hell on Steam? I'm certain that like some like big fan of like, you know, like Toho and like bullet hells would be like, Cuphead isn't a bullet hell. Why is it advertised as a bullet hell? Stupid. Because it is. I don't know why it sues. Because, you know, Cuphead is like a boss rush, like, yeah, more of like a precision platformer. Like the bullets aren't super constant, but you know, it is like there is a lot of things on screen in Cuphead that you gotta be watching out for and dodging and wow, and you know, dealing with some people I think would consider bullet hell to be like specifically little like shoot 'em up games where the bullets are really slow, and there's just like actually a quadrillion of them on screen at all times, and you know you gotta like dodge and weave through them. Toho. Some people would consider only like Toho to be a bullet hell. You know, Cuphead also has the little ship segments, the little airplane, but I don't know. I don't know what exactly fully defines a bullet hell, because it's not a genre that I'm super crazy about. What is this what is it? Super magnetic Neo music. Was it literally the sample that is used in that one song from Neo? It sounded like it. There's like one song in Neo that like has a little sample of a man going like "Bah, bah, bah, bah." And it's kind of cool. It's like the jungle theme one in that, I think. I don't know if I had talked about it on stream, but I had watched the oh it's done. I had watched the Rebel Taxi Super Magnetic Neo video. Even though, you know, I don't even like Rebel Taxi, it's just like it was the only person in the fucking world to have ever talked about Neo. And I watched the video and it was really bad. Frightening. Uh-huh. um yeah, it was a really bad video, and like Lua told me that it's like a notably bad video, like even for the standards of his other videos, that one is just not good because it has like cringe fucking little sketches in it, and it's just like incoherent. Alright, here's the meaner. Dimitri. So scary. Ew. Oh my god. Welcome all. How'd you find the Aqua Trial? May they rest well. Oh well, look at your little character arc, Most Wanted. Are you mocking me? Nah, keep it up actually. You're giving us great ratings. That's 2 more trials done. You know what that means. You've already dealt with small demons. How about a real, intelligent, lean, mean, big demon? It's the same voice. Man, please don't call me that. I've been trying to redeem myself. Of ages. I don't exactly... Oh, of ages I don't exactly like being associated with. Softy. Inmate. But who would say? Don't worry about that guy, dude. Don't worry about that guy, dude. You'll be kicking their butt in a moment. Yeah, this is the meaner, everyone. A hulking guy who happens to be from hell, who was specially picked to face off with you lot. Hello. Shy thing. You all look like me. Somewhat like me. That's fun. Kind of like a doppelganger. That implies you're important enough to deserve a doppelganger. But I suppose, if I remember correctly, you're gonna be fighting face to face, right? I wouldn't call it fighting, but I'll be jumping around those weight plate things. Sweet! Look at that animation, that's really cool. I love lumbering. I love, what is the word for it? The... looming, I don't know. It's like this thing of the arms, like arching forward, like lurching, looming. Pretty cool. Lumbering, I don't know. Like big and lanky and, you know, just kind of like... Look at the fucking prince faces in the background. I just realized that. Everyone ready? Good luck, friends. Wow. Killing 2 birds with indie game. 1 indie game. It's funny. What is the second bird? What is the first bird? Oh my god. Okay, bye. Huh. Whoa. I see. You actually need to kill him to like get even a moment of fucking peace here. Because I think that if he's not dead, you cannot you cannot actually like get past him. Oh god. So what makes the little demon attack you? Is it movement? It's like if you move, it attacks? Maybe? Hold up. Whoa. Maybe it just does it at random. Hold up. I'm making an experiment. I think it is movement. Possibly. Jesus Christ, just kill me. Ow. I like the sound when it fucking dies. Ouch. Bait him out. Is this guy one of the skins? Because, you know, like, from the fact that he has all the exact same, you know, animations and, like, general mechanics as the prisoner, probably would be pretty easy to make him playable. Oh, he's actually really not that big, now that I think of it. Or maybe the prisoner is just fucking gigantic after all, because, like, he's like a little bit taller than you, but really not by a lot. His head is like tiny. Christ almighty. It's just on a timer? Okay. Perish. Fuck. The eyes on that, like, spiky thing in the middle. What does that look like? Looks like fucking Marvin the Martian. That's what it's making me think of. Oh, please die, Mr. Red thing. Fella. Okay. That was not very... What the fuck? You can't do that to me. That's really funny. Just fucking gunned it. Whoops. He's gone? He's just gone? Hello? Ow. Hey, is it just me or did those tadpoles just not fucking appear in the Aqua trial? That just me? I don't remember them appearing at all. Oh, this is randomly laid out, I think. Is it? Or did I just forget? Good. Am I stupid? I swear the little tadpoles were just not in the Aqua trial, like at all. I just didn't see them. I saw the bunnies, which is like, I was kind of thinking like, why are the bunnies in the Aqua trial? Like, what are they doing there? I thought maybe like the bunny, like the bunny graphic and the tadpole graphic, were like switched out. Jesus. Can he pick up? No, he can't. Why did he do that? I guess that wasn't a race. Was it supposed to be a race? Oops. Oh. No, it's designed? It's, as in, it's by design that the tadpoles are not in Aqua Trial? That is scary. Doppelganger dunk. Oh. Ah. Good. Okay. Wait, what? That I had a quadruple jump just there, just now. That was scary. Okay, dead. I feel like most of the time when he's dead, it's like not out of my own like capabilities. Like it's not me killing him; he just kills himself. Like occasionally, I'll bait him out properly, but I feel like a lot of the time, it just kind of happens, and I'm like, oh, time to go. Just eats shit. Oops, I literally forgot the main gimmick of the fucking thing. Asking if it was randomized? Oh. Oh, no, it's designed. That's funny. I get it. It's a gay fruit. Come on. Little demon pissed me off. Now we're, like Puku says. This is like there's like a Zelda enemy that does this actually, this whole like mirrors air movement, because this is like a slightly less common way of doing like the shadow rival like thing, which is the copies your every movement like way to do it. Whereas, the more common one is the like bad Rayman from Rayman 1, Badeline, the copies your movement like exactly, not the like mirrored like copies your movement as you like make them. It's like, like fucking Cosmic Clone, Mario, whatever. And I was going somewhere with that thought, but I forgot. I really don't know how to deal with the little demon. Ouch. Kind of feels like the little demon really makes this one, I must say. It sure is like doing its job good. I feel like it's always a fucking step ahead of me. No. Still on the 5th with 1 health? Yeah, likely story. No! Actually, I thought that the well, I guess I'm not at the end of this is only the 4th level of this trial. I thought that the actual boss trial would take place in the like lava-y, like burning hell scenario of like Spooky World. I love Spooky World in video game, just in general, really. I was like thinking about this because Wyatt sent me like a scary fucking like analog horror dream that he had, or like told me of like a scary fucking nightmare he had with the like, have you seen this man in your dreams like guy. Why is the Aqua trial in the scary world actually? It made me think about how when I was a kid I sort of like had an infatuation with scary like horror stuff, while also being like the most fucking like scared little baby like ever. Cause I would really like, you know, like scary stuff like zombie, like media and like, you know, ghosts and shit, and like the ghost level in games, you know, like the scary level in games and everything. But I would also like be like scared, and like I watched like horror slop with like my mom and my family, like fucking Supernatural, that shitty fucking American like show with the, you know, the stupid like two brothers that like exorcise demons and whatnot. And like as a kid, I liked scary like demons, ghosts and shit, but also was really scared of it. And it's very like counterproductive. Like it's just a very counterproductive thing to like. I always have such like horrific nightmares, like just my whole life, while also being like a big fan of like horror things, which, you know, only gives my brain more ammunition for scary, evil imagery. If I like, oh, if I didn't have like such terrible, like vivid nightmares, I probably would actually watch like horror movies more often, because like the fear of like watching a horror movie, the time that I'm watching it is like nothing. It's just that like it's then giving my brain fodder for when I'm asleep, for it to like torment me with like jump scares and scary evil imagery. And yeah, it's fucked up because I like horror, I like scary. This challenge is like frying my brain. I'm definitely leaving this for like a second one. Ow. Just take it. It's very hard to get him killed in this one, because of the little sea. What is it? The little sea angel does not. Or it's called a sea butterfly, isn't it? I think it's called both actually. It doesn't help. It doesn't help very much. What? Oh. I did the thing there. I did the coyote frames. The coyote frames or whatever. Like how Grapefruit says it. That fucking sample. The spinning. The spinning particularly on the demeanor is quite humorous. Die, please. Never before have I felt such animosity towards a fictional character. Die. Die. This is too scary, I must say. Also, no scales on this level, I just realized. Only fixed platforms. That's scary. That breaks the format of the game. This is no longer a scales platformer. What the fuck? It is funny when he spawns just to be immediately killed. I do like it. Perish. Oh. Too hard to program? The scales, oh, the scales with the red guy? A red guy? Please. Please, no. The stands, the scales would move because they're both standing on each. I guess that makes sense. That is sound logic. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see what was happening. I couldn't see. Oh, good. Oh, good. I did kill him. Damn. This one just kind of like... I like how the hardest level of each trial is like never the final one. Like the hardest level of the Aqua trial was the first. And like the hardest level of the Septic trial was like the penultimate or something. And in this one, it's the 5th that's the hardest. It just like... It's never the final that's like the toughest challenge. That's scary. Causing your friends to suffer, what have you done? I mean, this is intended design. This is like, what was it? No, that is it. Intended design. Yeah, this is intended design. Can you give this guy like a fat dumpy or something so his hitbox is like bigger? So he's like easier to kill in this trial? Thank you. That's the only reason I asked for that, you see. Oh. Oh, I wish I could have like kept that up. Like just keep both of them spinning. Intended difficulty. What did I say? Intended design? Yeah. I forget my own cool inside joke, like memes. Calling it meme is really like crazy, huh? Like that's what Vinny does, like calls his little like stream inside jokes, like memes, like Vinesauce memes. That's really cool. Man, this guy's insufferable. Ouch. Wasn't I on 9, on like 9th shiny at some point? I swear the sea bunny like gets, or sea butterfly, whatever, it gets faster over time, I swear. Okay, I'm on last life still. Fuck. You penis. Are those faces supposed to look like the prince? Is that what the little bit is? Because you know, it looks like it, and also this is Lua Computer what we're talking about. Oh, and you know, this game was like being developed smack dab in the middle of like your Katamari Damacy phase. Huh? What? Causing mass hysteria. Well, it looks that way. At least it feels that way. God, fuck. Oh, my legs. I like the way that he keeps spinning as he falls. There is absolutely like no, what's it called? There is no forgiveness like on the edges of these platforms because they're pure squares. There is no like forgiving like slight like ledge grab in this game, like ledge attraction. So if you didn't make it, you just didn't make it. Oops. Recycle from the protagonist's face for the pole dance shmup game. Wow. The scary like pole dance shmup game does sound like it has potential to it. Like it would be at least like, wow, like it would at least be like slick and like satisfying to like play. I don't know like how you would, you know, have like the design, the game design poured in, but the concept is sound. I swear that sometimes when you're trying to like make it back to the like main platform from getting a star, the sea butterfly and the little demon perfectly block you so that you will take a damage, like a hit. I'm certain there was plenty of playtesting for this, but like it really feels that way. That's still iframes good. My throat hurts. I should drink water. It's hard to like take pauses in this game, even though you can literally pause. Like it's hard to, you know. Oh, it's hard to like take natural breaks from this game because like the trials are all, you know, like just go and do it. Like it's all in one go. Okay, I'm drinking the water now. Ouch. I don't even like, I don't even want to see the final trial. Oh. Fuck, see, that was it. That was the exact formation where it feels like it's impossible to avoid the sea butterfly and the demon, because they're just both right on the ledge. Like, there is no other place for you to land on. Like, I feel like that's been like a consistent scenario. Yep, this is like, this is the de facto like one really fucking hard level of this like set of trials. Which is scary. Fuck. You see, if the grazing was turned on for the campaign mode, none of this would be happening, because I would be like grazing like left and right, and I would be motivated, and I would not be eating shit, because I would be grazing and stuff. Grazing in the field. That's a cool idea. Cow game where you graze, and also there is grazing mechanics somewhere in there somehow. I don't know. A cow bullet hell, and it's like you're always in the pasture, and you know, there's grazing. I don't know. God, did you see that? And that guy was saying this isn't a fucking bullet hell game. The bullet right now is like that was the scenario again. The bullet is like the guy copying my movements right now. I frankly feel like this would be less hard if these two demons were desynced, because it would be like easier to kill the red guy without you getting hurt, which is crazy. There was a scenario again. It's like specifically when the demon is like at the very edge of the block, and the sea butterfly is just around there as well. It's like a guaranteed hit, damage, hurt, bad. I'm still on the first fucking shiny. That's pretty nuts. I hear like a buzzsaw outside. Why is the Aqua Trial in the scary world though? Like why is it in there? Is it supposed to be like the pool rooms, the back rooms, scary? That one wasn't the one of the jump scare at the end. I guess the first level and the second level being internet don't really correlate either, actually, now that I think of it. There is no precedent for like a whole world following its theme. Or following a theme, that is. I thought that was like mildly interesting in Entom Blast. That it has like a vague general aesthetic for each of the like sets of levels, you know, the quote-unquote worlds, but not really, and it doesn't really follow that very much, like at all. Like, you know, there is like a general there is like a general like sort of industrial feel to the like world that has the bell as the boss. Like, I forget, you know, the one of the mall and the factory and the something else. What was it? The shitty glass house? Yeah, that was the worst level I've ever played in any video game ever. The levels don't really have like the worlds don't really have themes to them, but they have like very loose connecting tissue. Like all the levels in the mall, you know, ish world, they're all sort of either industrial, like there's a submarine and glass house, or they're sort of, you know, just like, I don't know, man-made things. Like a glass house is a man-made thing, so is a mall, so is a factory, you know, stuff like that. And like the level that has the jungle level has the swamp, like the, you know, mines, pinball mire. It like vaguely fits, but it's not like strictly following like a theme. Lua, you cooked up something fucking devious of this level, I think. You've made Hitler here. You've made Hitler hell, I think. This level is Hitler hell. The gravity of the situation has just kind of hit me. Whoa. I would have like grazed that guy like so hard. I would graze the shit out of Demeanor. Nice. Good. All this that's happening right now, luck. I fucking hate this dog. No. No. Oh. Nuh-uh. Just go. Just no. Okay, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. And now we get to level 6. Oh shit, it's one of these. You and the Demeanor slapped bellies. Ooh. These, okay. These are peaceful at least. And there's the tadpoles. Not in the Aqua Trial. Look at him go. I thought it was a race. It was merely interesting framing, you see. Was I not walking there? Oh. Ow. You know, this reminds me of the actual final level in The jam version. What the fuck is that? Oh. That demon wasn't there before, was it? Am I crazy? Am I nutty? For some reason, this part of the song reminded me of Sometimes I Breathe by a Planet Dog album. I forget. What does it stand for? Don't. No, I don't think it's Don't. I forget. Dob means something. It's like dream of belly. I don't know. It sounds like Sometimes I Breathe. You know, it's like the song for the album that Planet Dob is advertising. Like the PS1 game is advertising. Get back here, boy. Ow. Ow. I think at some point earlier today, or earlier in the stream, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I remember what it was, if I didn't say it at the time. Is that I still have to play Cupidon. Because I bought it like on a sale recently, and I just never got to playing it. And it seems... I don't even know if it's gonna like work that well on my computer on. But it seemed cool. The internet went out? Oh my god. Oh? Oh shit. Eh. Is he dead? And now? That's scary. That's like a creepypasta. Again. Oh, beat the Meteor's Trial. That was like 7... Like, that was 7 stages long. I guess it's because it was a lot fucking harder than the previous challenge, huh? Jesus. Badass. That thing looks familiar. Frightening. The shape on the ears of that bunny is like really good. What was Gauntlet again? What did it actually do? I'm done with story mode like for like I'm done with like actually, you know, progressing the game right now. I'm gonna do actually a second stream of this. Really get some mileage out of the thumbnail and of the game. The ad revenue. Think of the ad revenue. Boss trials are inconsistent lengths. Good to know, I guess. I want to see like the different characters and what Gauntlet is. This dude should probably be in hell instead of heaven, but oh well. They're already here and they're ready to party. Resting X, Vano, okay. Hello, Mrs. Disaster. That's like a classic chat member right there. That's crazy. Welcome. What's up? You work on some nerfs? Getting the jury in. Yeah, this is Lua's game. This is Lua's world. Oh? Ah. So, is Gauntlet just every level in the game? Okay, so here there is lives. Wow, Scratch, what was his name? Scat is fucking broken. That's not fair to like the game design. Look at that. fucking ridiculous. And he can double jump as well. Or no, he can't. In 3D, looks a little silly. Ow. Well, and I still managed to fuck it up. I got too enthralled by the disc making. I guess like I can see like with the way that that the levels in this are designed, I can see the disc making like not actually breaking the game completely. But it is a pretty crazy ability because you can just keep doing it, right? Yeah, essentially. It's like a eternal power. Probably should like limit itself in some way. But I'm no game designer, you see. I'll probably whoop. I'll probably die. Oh, it's effing again. Is there grazing in here? No. No, there is. You saw it for a small fucking moment? There's grazing in this mode. Yeah, there was. It just gives you a little bit of points. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, I'm assuming that trial is just like you do every single level in the game at once, and like, you know, if you die, you go to the beginning, and you get like achievements and such for doing it. Kind of cool. I'll probably just keep going until I die, and then like see the other few characters and dip, cause my throat hurts. Actually, I'm not used to like streaming against such an action-packed game. That doesn't even read as adjourned anymore. Like, how is that little creature there? Like a... Okay, that's an O. Where is the R? Where'd the R go? Oh, right. This is like the fucking Lua computer leitmotif. Is the little like woo yeah, that little sample. Oh, good. I mean, this is like the early levels in the game. Probably should do the endless mode instead. Cause you know that's actual like randomly done, like randomly like sorted levels, and you know they're no content. No! Court dismissed. Couldn't read that. Okay, let's see. That's scat. Very, like, possibly broken, but there's a little man from 500 caliber. Love the Y2K style. Yeah, it's Y2K sort of. I don't know if there's some sub like category to it, but yeah. I wonder if like my friend says that he's like way into like 2000s like scene. Oh my god, there's a little thing. Like 2000s like scene aesthetic. Oh. Oh, you only have one jump. I don't know if he also likes like Y2K, you know, like 2000s style. Cause Cause if he does, I should send this game to him. Hey, what? So once you run out of ammo, it's just done for. Okay, that's chill. I cannot do that. I can't do that. I can't get there. Help! 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 Huh. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what that was. I was watching. I was like looking back on the old Pac-Man 2, the new adventures, fucking like stream that me and Poco did, which was one of the best to do it. That stream that was just a lot of fun. Uh, I was looking back at a specific part of that stream because I was like looking for an interaction. And I sort of, I mean, I've realized this before already, but I sounded really, really awful back then, like worse than now. Like voice training aside, uh, I just sounded like I had like cotton in my mouth. Like I just sounded like I was again like speaking with something in my mouth. It was just so strange, like muffled, and I feel like I've been doing it this whole time with this stream because this game is sort of high energy and it's kind of loud on my like PC. But I scream a lot. I would be like shouting, like it's just kind of what happens when I get like on the swing of things and get like excited about what I'm doing. I start like screaming, just like actually shouting into the microphone. And like when I was playing Endacopia, like I never was like in a shouting kind of state because I guess it's like a sort of slower point and click game. It's not like action based. But yeah, my older streams, like that stream was from 8 months ago, and it's already like so old and awful, like feeling like so so like just putrid, bad. Okay, that's the sniper. Pretty fucking unforgiving actually compared to Scratch, who can just infinitely produce the little disc. It's like very limited ammo. Then there is Super Freak, who I think is just faster. Possessed by the joy demons. Yeah, it just kind of always happened. Turn some cogs. It just kind of like has always happened. Like I will not really understand like why. Like my mom would occasionally say like stop screaming like when I would be like excitedly talking about something, because in my head I wasn't screaming. Like I didn't notice that I was screaming, but now we're like recording my own voice and like looking back at it, listening to it, I can tell like, oh yeah, when I get excited I really do start just shouting. It's crazy. So what is this little freak's like power? It's just fast and like small, I guess. It has like a smaller hitbox and different physics. It kind of seems like different physics for jumping. Maybe like a different base like move speed as well. Probably should have read, huh? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh my god. Isn't this mode not actually random? Because these levels that I've been getting seem like the same. Like it seems like they were the same levels every time. Double jump has iframes. Oh yeah, look at that. It does have iframes, kinda. The kinda really adds a lot to like it. It really is like you get iframes, kinda. I thought it was really funny when Grapefruit finished Majora's Mask. There's a little bit of dialogue in the game at the end that's like, Taro says like, well, that was our adventure. It was kind of fun. And Grapefruit says like, yeah, it was exactly kind of fun. That's exactly it. The kinda being like the fact that Majora's Mask is like an insufferable video game to like play, in spite of it being, very cool and fun. He was like, yeah, that was exactly kind of fun. What a poor little thing. fucked. Oh? Oh, hey, it's this song from the trailer. Iconic already. Need more. Need the other. Can double jump, but he's overall heavier, so he can't get as high. When he double jumps, invisibly frames for 1.4 of a second. Wow, that's very specific. So here's Yok from Yok. Tret not? Scared of falling into a pit. Tret not. Is that a British? Is that some British twang to the game? Because I never heard that in my life. You appear at the top of the screen with no damage dealt. I'm sorry if like Axo Kilvana like watches the stream, but I like the original design of Yok like a lot more than the modern design of it. Like the modern is cool. I like the headphones. I don't think it had that originally, but the original Yok was a warhead missile like head. Like his head was like a missile with a little target, you know, painted. Now he's just a little like just a little patapon thing, like just a little round-headed, one-eyed freak. And the game has a memory leak again. Fuck. And I don't know. I thought the original one had like a cool silhouette to it. I don't know. Like I get the intent of like making it more like simplistic, like more. What's it called? You know, like simplicity can be like elegant and good. Hey, where's my Yok? Oh, okay. Wait, can you not? I guess there's no screen wrap, right? You know, simplicity can be like cool, but I think this is a case of like simplifying the character like too much. Like it's lost the original like appeal of it. The you know, warhead head. So what? This is like the one character where like the scale's gravity really kind of like affects you, because you can just fall if you want. Ew, the little thing from Jumping Flash in the background, or you know, the little thing that's a reference to Jumping Flash. I think the game has like stabilized. It's no longer memory leak mode. It is fucked to not have the double jump, I will say. I do like his animations. Fuck. Ah. The little demon. That is a reference to the Kiwi from Jumping Flash, right? Where it has a little parachute that's rainbow-y. That is pretty silly. I still wanted to today record the Nights into Dreams Let's Play. I may. I also have to like, I have to record a lot of fucking voiceover for the video, like a lot of it. I also like am already thinking about the other videos that I want to make once I'm like in the swing of things. Oh? Huh. I don't think that was supposed to be there. That was Yok. This robot can withstand fire, but hey, can he withstand justice? Cutter weapon hip can propel into the air. Activate the dash. Let us see. Is that just the actual wireframe of the prisoner's model? I just now like thought about that. Of course, that thing is my favorite design, but like it really is such a cool design. I guess I should post that cat drawing, huh? Who the fuck is this? Oh. Did that just hurt the enemy or me? when I was testing this game earlier, I got this level and this song, and I was like, what is this fucking Lisa the Painful music? This song is really silly. It really sounds like it would play in Lisa, like fucking hair, like men's hair shave club or whatever. You patched that right now? I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the little jumping, the little parachute thing. Who is this man? Who is this fireman? This from like a Flash game? I don't know who this is. Exercise music. Hello, B Master. Welcome to the stream. Rocks. What are the... Whoa. The music changed? One of the levels that I got when I was testing this was also, how do I win? What? One of the levels that I got when I was testing the audio was, it was like Mega Puss, and he had like just a massive fucking... I guess it's a cat? Like, that was just a massive, like, demon. Like, just the normal demon enemy, but like upscaled by a lot, and it just flies around the level and it's really scary. This game reminds me of that like electric Stickman, which I never saw those, like, I assume games. Like, it's called like the electric Stickman, I don't know. People draw it like alongside, well, I say people, it's like one person draws that character like alongside the Fancy Pants Man from Fancy Pants Adventures. And it's just like a stickman, like a just generic stickman that has like zappy, like electric outlines around it. And it's kind of a cool, like, design idea, I guess. And this little fireman reminds me of that. Fyro, was it? I guess it probably said where he's from in the little text, huh? I just didn't pay attention. He's pretty top tier, I guess, like Astral Court character. I was looking on Newgrounds. This game used to be called Astral Courthouse, but it was like changed to be just Court because it's more like snappy, I guess. It's more like simple. But real OGs remember when it was Courthouse instead of just Court. That little sound effect. I could just... Should I just hustle to, like, finish the final, like, 3 levels in the final trial? And just, like, win? Like, just do the whole game in one go? It's been, like, 3 hours already, hasn't it? Like, at least 2 or 3. I don't know. Are you sleepy, Lua? Are you, like... Are you about to go to bed? Because, I mean, I did say I wanted to, like, do other things, like record Let's Play. But, maybe I could try to, like, lab out the fucking final trial. Now I want to wait for the nerfs, actually. I'm gonna wait for the patches like a baby. I'm winning. Ah. You're not sleepy. Well, but I do want those fucking balance patches though, cause like I'm bad at game. I'm just bad at game. What can I say? Oh. So you heard that, audience. Go play this game before it gets like patched to be easier, so you can like record yourself doing it and like have bragging rights for having beaten it when it was like, you know, still harder difficulty. Grab your tickets now. Vote on your phones now. This is like a level team that is actually maybe exclusive to Endless Mode, now that I think of it. If it isn't, it's like I haven't seen it yet in the main campaign. Isn't this the same formation as before? Ow. It's that sample from, what? The Concept of Love. Look at the little alien! The chrome, like the copper alien. Look at it. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh, they're UFOs. I was like, what's all this then? Fuck. Let me just see. Holy Trial. Whoa, that looks cool as fuck. Oh, it's just one? Huh. Ooh. Lua, how much more is there of this? How much more is this the final, like, actual final trial? Like, is it just like 10 levels and then the boss, like the final boss? Because I thought there would be 3 more, like it would be, 1, 2, and then the boss. If this is the final level, then I can try. Yum, 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 yum. Ow, I await a response eagerly. Cactus sent me a cool bunny video. Oh god, I hate these cable situation. I hate this cable situation. There's 2 more after Holy Trial, and they're all likely bust your ball. Okay. Yeah, near 3 hours, 2:53. That's pretty crazy, especially compared to the original Astral Court, which is, like at least like 15 minutes, like 20 minutes long. Yeah, I'll wait until tomorrow when the game is like patched and like easier. But yeah, it's on the description. This is on Steam. It's free. It's also on itch.io, and it's pretty neat. Lots of passion like everywhere. And can I not use? Okay. Lots of passion and like cool. Check out this game. Yeah, on Steam. Check out like my. I'm gonna like post like a stupid little like drawing that I made for it like I think like a month ago on Steam. Give me like Steam medals and shit on that. Like give me Steam awards so I can have my Steam inventory items like value rise up. Do that for me. Thank you. But yeah, pretty cool game, pretty sweet. Check out like Lua's stuff. She does like quite a few things actually, like games and music. And yeah, I'll like play this again tomorrow and hopefully beat it. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for showing up, and see ya.